Good morning to you. Well, I don't really have my hair done, and I've got my moisturizers, my foundation, I've done my eyebrows, and I've put 2 coats of mascara on my eyelashes. Uh, and that's about it. And what I want to do today is, because I started wearing eyelashes about 5 or 6 days ago, I wanted to show how I do it. Now, I think I've mentioned before, I used to do 2 sets on the top and 2 sets on the bottom in the 80s, during the Twiggy time. I'm sure you know who Twiggy is. And so I'm going to attempt to do it now on camera. Let's see if it works when I got the camera on. Here we go. What I did was, I cut my eyelashes. They were way too long. I only want them from about my end of my pupil here out. So when I cut the eyelash, I cut it at an angle. And these longer pieces are the ones that I'm going to put on my eyes. So, come on girls, work with me, be nice. I happen to use the clear duo glue, always did and always will, because it doesn't leave any dark spots on your top of your eye that you may not necessarily want. Who wants more dark spots? Not me. So I'm going to put the glue on here. A pretty girl is like a melody. They say not to waste airtime, so that's why I do that. While I'm letting this dry, I wanted to remind you, hold on a second. Where'd you go, everybody? Well, I had it here a second ago. Where are you? Wow, that's weird. Okay, on my lips, I used my stain tube. It's a matte. I outlined my lips with the stain, and then I outlined my lips with the pencil. Of course, trying to cover my blood vessel here. Okay, so let's see if this is gonna go on. I put my tweezers in the center of my lashes towards the bottom. I don't put them on the ends first, because to me they pop up. So this is going to be fun trying to do this for you gals. All right. I hold them in the center. I do need both my hands. Come on, baby. Don't let me down now. Okay, hold them in the center. And then I start pushing down the ends. Push them down. And I'll close my eyes and push them down. And I use this end because once before I used this end, and it hurts if you poke your eye, doesn't it? Yes. Okay. So there you have it. I continue pushing. So that it stays in place. my, buildup of mascara on these eyelashes because I have used them. And I haven't cleaned off that mascara because I like to have a thick look. If you're going to go glamorous, go all the way. All right. Let's go to the next one. Oops. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Got a little bit of buildup of glue here, so I'll just take that off like that. And then I'll do the same thing with this end. Get the glue on there. By the way, I'm seriously considering having a new lens put in my left eye and not having to deal with glasses. I just want to make sure that they guarantee that I will have vision in that eye, just like I did before. Okay, so I'm gonna put my tweezers at the bottom of the lash. Take off any glue on your tweezers you might have. Make sure it's cleaned off. Put them in the center. And do the same thing once again. Lay them down. I don't know how I can do this, you can see. Let me turn the camera around a little bit. Okay, here we go. Same thing. Push it down in the center. Then work to the one end and work to the other. Of course, being left-handed, I don't know if I could be able to do this way, but I'm using my right hand. I'm using my right hand to do both. And there you have it. Then I'll close my eye. Make sure it's right at the bottom. Now I'll go over to this one and I'll tap it together like that. I'm just cleaning up the ends here. Did you see anything while I was doing that? Because I won't know until I play this back. And hopefully it's recording. Yes, it is. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same over here. Tap them together underneath. I'm only using the other end now to pull a little bit of that hair out. But that's basically it, girls. And for not having done that for quite a long time, to me that seemed relatively easy. And now, I'll take my eyeliner pencil here. It's got a little felt tip. And I'll just fill in where there might be a gap, if any. Put a little bit on top right on this inside edge. Tell you the truth, I never really could wear a full-length eyelash because it bugged the heck out of me in the corners. I'll put a little bit here, just like I normally do my makeup. Go up to the dead end. Right here, go up to the dead end. If you go up to the dead end and you go past it, you'll get that little tweak right there. And I don't want the little tweak right there. Okay. Then for me, because I'm probably wearing more makeup than you girls would, and you might be buying a lot, maybe shorter eyelashes, or you might be buying thinner eyelashes. That's totally up to you. I think I've had these eyelashes for about 5 years in my drawer. And the same with the duo, I guess. Okay. And that's all the eyeliner I have to use. Now you'll notice the top when you use the clear, it's nice and clean. I hope you can see that. Then I take my liquid eyeliner, and that is what I use for my top waterline. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing today. And when I'm done with all this, I won't be saying goodbye, because who knows, I may take you on whatever it is I decide to do today. Been trying to find out when is the best time to post videos. Heard this and heard that, but my logical mind says you post when you're ready to get up and you feel energetic and you're ready to say something. Makes sense to me. Now, I didn't go to bed till about 1 o'clock in the morning last night. And although I was up, I mean not up but awake, I didn't actually get out of bed till 12 today. That's what I said. 12 in the afternoon. My hubby goes to a very early service at church, and then usually goes to visit his sister who lives up the hill a little bit. So there's no need for me to get up early, because my mom doesn't get up early either, because she's up with me until 1 o'clock in the morning. So all that works out pretty good. Now in the beginning, almost 2 months ago, December the 2nd, when I was posting, I was getting up at, 7:30, 8 o'clock and posting right away. But it didn't really make any difference as far as how many people were watching or how many people were taking time to send me a few short notes or advice or, whatever they were going to say. And believe me, I really appreciate the inspiration that you girls have given me that are doing that, the compliments, the encouragement. Thank you for that. Thank you for taking the time to do that. Because I think you know it takes time to make these videos. All right. I'm off my soapbox. Here we go. So, that would be, to me, a nice day for daytime, right? For the average person. But I am going to add my shadow. Just in case something comes up in the evening. Just in case something comes up in the evening, I'm already started with my makeup. Now, because I have deep set eyes, it looks like I have shadow there, right? But I don't. And when I went to my Thanksgiving dinner in Carlsbad, a couple of girls were being so complimentary about how I wear my makeup and how I should be a model, and it just felt so good knowing that really my time isn't wasted when I go out and I look nice. I've told you that before. You know, it's really true. People treat you differently according to how you look. And I don't mean color or race. I mean just looking pretty or nice for somebody else. And I don't consider this work, and I don't consider it ego, because trust me, my husband likes me even with no makeup, a flannel shirt and some jeans. He was raised in Hawaii for many years, and so he walked around and ran around on the stones, barefooted, no shirt, pair of shorts, very, very casual. None of his sisters are into war paint, as his daddy used to call it. But evidently he liked it on me. Okay, so that's enough. I just barely went to the tip of where my eyelashes ended, with my eyes relaxed. Just for a little more pop. Pop is a good thing, isn't it? Let me set my makeup a little more. I don't have any rouge on or anything, or blush, whatever you're used to calling it. There isn't no right or wrong way, I don't think. And my brain is telling me, why don't you put a little blue on your eyes? So, I will. I'll just take a tiny little brush here. Wet it. And then just kind of put it on top with a little bit of it going underneath. Come out over here. A little bit over there. I watched a really good movie last night. I was born a coal miner's daughter. I love autobiographies. And you know, I don't really know if people realize just how much work his husband had to do to make his wife a star. And yes, he reaped the benefits, but why shouldn't he? Sophia Loren's husband did the same thing. Marilyn Monroe had an older mentor. Ava Gardner had Mickey Rooney. He was the hottest thing at the time, and she latched on to him. Okay, voila, that does it. So, what do you look like in the camera? I don't know. Put a little blush on. I'm just going to use that little puffer that came with it. I washed them the other day. And you know what I was thinking the other day, girls? Shania Twain has a new program, and it's going to be country singers. I don't know if they're going to be country singers as good as the ones that go on The Voice. And because of that, I was actually thinking of trying to audition for it. Yes, you heard me correctly. I have nothing to lose. Might not have anything to gain, but I think it'd be a wonderful experience. And maybe I can even sing some of my original stuff on there. Because you know, her first album was all original music. And her first husband was her mentor. This is just a little contour. I haven't used for a while. Well, I have been using it the past, I think 3 times I shot video. I'll even go over my rose just to kind of blend it in. Put a little bit on this end of my nose because it's a little longer. Don't know if it really helps. I make it a little shorter. Okay. Oh, I need lipstick. Well, this is NYC 316. My hair is falling out. Maybe when I fix my hair, I'll come back on camera. I'm done. That does it, ladies. So I hope 24 minutes and 47 seconds. I gotta go. I may not come back. This video is going to be too long. Be blessed. Bye, everybody.